G'day, I'm Jordan, player behind Aliella, and you're watching the weekly CoS update.
Hello and welcome to the first official Skyrim community update. Like I said before, well actually I didn't say before, but thanks for powering through the last video with me if you watched it. If you didn't watch it, you don't have to go back and watch it because it was a little awkward and I just needed to do it to get, comfortable with doing these sorts of things. So we're moving forward. We're gonna keep moving forward with the first official update. This comes on the day of the beta play system that's going to Elder Scrolls Online, which is huge. We're going to see a lot of new returning faces and a lot of just new role players in general, so big things are coming. Speaking of the update, there is something that Green Tea, who plays the character Kitty, posted on the CoS forums, where there is a come together of role players who are going to help along the incoming players by simply making some RP gear and all that, helping them along, answering questions, stuff like that, which I think is a phenomenal idea. I think a couple of people should look into that thread and decide to do it. I did it last night for a little bit. I talked to about 6 people that just returned to the game. And I got, I think, 4 people into the Children of Skyrim guild, so it's already working. There's already 4 new people for us to roleplay with, which is awesome, in one day. On the different side of that, don't make it just about Skyrim. We're not here to hog every role player. We're not here to, make us the only role-playing thing in Elder Scrolls Online. That's not what this is about. This is about, communities working together to make roleplay in Elder Scrolls Online the best that it can be for everybody involved. So if somebody's character isn't going to fit into your guild or our community, for example, don't be, hogging them. I can't think of the word to say. Don't make them roleplay with us. If they're playing a Dunmer who would obviously fit into, the Redder and Sentinel Legion, send them their way. If they're gonna have more fun there instead of trying to come up with a different story for their character, it'll be better for them to go there. Obviously don't take in a slave. That wouldn't make sense for us. So that's that. The thread is on the community forums. I'll have a post or a link in the description for you guys. So another update, which is actually why I want to do this video, is I got contacted by the Human Floyd of Scrollplay, which I'm sure you've all seen Scrollplay. It's kind of what this show is imitating a bit, in a sense. But he's asking community leaders, people who are very involved in different communities from Elder Scrolls in general, to work with him on Scrollplay to get updates from those communities in his show. So that's exciting news. He contacted me. I don't know if he contacted anybody else from the Skyrim community. So what he's looking for is, if I want to do this, would be every 2 weeks I would send him information on current plot lines that are going on in Skyrim, or any rumors that are spreading around. So if that is something you're interested in, I'm certainly interested in doing it. So if you're interested in sending me your guild plot lines or any sort of rumors that you guys are doing, you can send those to me via Engine, send me an in-game mail, or send something to my email, so that way I will have something to actually send to him. And he can put on his show for a wider audience to see, instead of just our community, which I think would be fantastic. So once again, if you're interested to send your guild info to me, go ahead and send it, and I will definitely pass that along to Floyd once the new season of Scrollplay comes up. Also, I wanted to do sort of a thread spotlight. I don't know you know, as the show evolves, if this is something that'll continue or if it's something that will, you know, come and go as I see a very cool thread post up. But for this one, I want to highlight Tailger's RP PvP thread. He's trying to gather a bunch of people and guilds who are interested in RP PvP so that they will have sort of a roster to run with for whenever they want to set events up, which is something I would love to see involved in this game. Sorry if you can hear the truck that just went by. I don't know if you can or not. But I would love to see, you know, more RP PvP events set up. But that requires a lot of communication, and having this sort of roster will definitely help that process along. Some more community updates involving not just our community, but the Morrowind community as well, is they just held a council meeting in which their council just had a little bit of a shakeup, and they are now going to be inviting an ambassador from the Skyrim community and an ambassador from the Morrowind community to sit on their council hearings. I don't know if that's what they're called, but whenever their grand council comes together, an ambassador from our community will be able to sit in on that, so it will be more informed as to what they are doing in general. The way that's going to work is our council, the Eastern Skyrim Council, has to pick a member of it to send their way. So that hasn't been discussed yet, but we will be. And then we'll eventually be able to keep things updated from Morrowind and have an idea of what's going on. A lot of wind, so give me a second as nature, you know, does its thing. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, that's about it for this episode. Once again, I am still looking for intro videos, guild photos, interviews. If people want interviewed, they will be featured on here. So if that's something you're interested in doing, if you want to be interviewed, reply to the thread. If you have an intro video that you are willing to send it to the email, which will be in the description below. If you have one of those little, like, less than 10-second clips of saying who you are, who you play, and welcome to the Children of Skyrim update, send those to my email as well. And eventually this will turn into something really cool, and we'll go forward. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you later. Peace.